Christine Sinclair is the most successful soccer player to ever compete for Canada. And while she's not dominating on the field, Christine is involved with many other initiatives, most recently the Burgers to Beat MS Day across Canada in conjunction with A&W. I am so excited and we're so happy to have Christine with us for a quick chat this morning. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks for having me.
This is big for me. I told my crew I might fangirl a little bit, but I'll hold it together for you, Christine.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk the initiative here. Canada has one of the highest rates of MS in the world, more than 90,000 Canadians living with the disease. Now, you've been involved with the Burgers to Beat MS initiative for 6 years now, and of course, you have a personal connection to that. So can you tell us a bit more about why this is so close to your heart?
Yeah, I mean, this is a cause that hits close to home for me and my family. My mom was diagnosed with MS 40 years ago, and unfortunately passed away earlier this year due to complications of MS. And yeah, I mean, it's been a journey, but this is a very important cause. Hopefully we'll raise a lot of money, bring a lot of awareness to the disease. That's the goal, so that, hopefully sometime in the future there is a cure so that families don't have to go through what my family has gone through.
Yeah, we want to thank you for sharing that story, and our condolences go to you and your entire family.
Thank you.
I know that must be extremely hard. So let's talk about this a bit. As an athlete, obviously being strong and healthy is a big part of your life, but being strong isn't always a physical thing. What would you want to say to people who are living with a diagnosis like MS, or perhaps like you, who are supporting caregivers?
Yeah, I think it's important to know, I mean, especially for my mom, things have changed in those 40 years since my mom's diagnosis. There are treatments that slow down the disease. People live a long time with this disease. That being said, it is one that I think a lot of people suffer in silence with. There's not a lot known about MS. There's no known cause. We don't know why Canada has one of the highest rates in the world. But that's the goal of this fundraiser and this campaign, is to just bring awareness to the disease, get Canadians out to support fellow Canadians and raise a bunch of money, and hopefully make a difference.
Right, and they have been raising tons of money. You can go online and donate. You don't only just have to eat a burger. You can help out online as well. Let's quickly talk soccer. You're obviously the world's all-time leading scorer. You've committed to playing the next 2 seasons with Portland and Canada leading up to the 2023 World Cup. World Cups are nothing new to you, but I'm sure each experience is so different as you progress in your career. So what are you focused on before heading to Australia and New Zealand?
Well, I think right now I'm here in Portland, Oregon, playing professionally here. So the focus right now is on that, trying to win some trophies here. But at the same time, slowly preparing for the World Cup next summer. I think you saw with the Women's Euros that were just hosted in England that the women's game is growing. And every World Cup that I've been a part of just grows and grows and grows, and I cannot wait to get to Australia, get to New Zealand, and hopefully show the world that what Canada did in Tokyo wasn't a fluke.
I remember watching you win the gold medal, and it was just such an exciting moment across the nation. So thank you so much for joining us, Christine. Best of luck with everything, and for more information, it's burgerstobeatms.ca. Thanks again.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course.